Welcome. I'm Julie Jacky. I am a coach and EFT practitioner. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's also known as tapping. Today, I'd just like to take you through a constricted breathing exercise. If you haven't tapped before, just follow along with me. I'll give a little instruction as we go. And if you have tapped before, great. Just pop right on in and start tapping with me. First, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to take you through. I'll describe the exercise, and then I will take you through the exercise. So you don't have to remember exactly what I am saying as I describe it to you, but I just want you to know what we're going to be doing. So first, just have you take a deep breath in, and why don't you go ahead and do that right now. Just take a deep breath in and give yourself permission just to be here for a couple minutes and do this self-care for yourself right now. And then when we start the exercise, I'll have you take another deep breath in. And you can release whenever you're ready to release. I'm not going to say go ahead and release or exhale. You can do that when it's right for you. So you'll take a deep breath in and you'll exhale. And then I'm going to have you measure that on a scale of 0 to 10. 0, it's super easy to breathe. And 10, you're really constricted. You're having a hard time breathing. And you're somewhere on that scale. And likely a number will pop up in your mind. And you'll think you made it up. But just trust it. And just use that number, whatever popped in, because your body is communicating with you. It communicates with you all the time, but sometimes you just don't listen. So tonight, when that pops in, or whatever time that you're watching this video, when the number pops in, just trust that. And then after the number pops in, we're going to tap together. And we're going to start at the top of the head, and you'll repeat after me. So go ahead and we'll start right up at the top, and we'll go to the different tapping points. And as we do that, I'll say the word constricted breathing, and then you'll repeat after me. And we'll do that a couple of rounds, and then I'll have you remeasure. Okay? So go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now I want you to measure that on a scale of 0 to 10. 0, it's super easy for you to breathe. 10, you're really constricted. You're having a very hard time breathing. Where are you on that scale? Go ahead and trust whatever number pops in, whether you think you made it up or not. It's okay. Just trust the process. All right, now follow along with me. You're going to tap with your left hand or your right hand. You're using your fingertips. Doesn't matter which hand. Just start right at the top of your head and repeat after me. Constricted breathing. You can go to the inside of the eye, so you're going right by the eyebrow, right on where the edge of the nose meets there, and you're tapping constricted breathing. So go ahead and say that out loud. And then we're going to move to the outside of the eye, right around the corner of the eyebrow. You feel where your eye comes together, right there. You're tapping lightly. You want to feel it. And repeat after me, constricted breathing. And then right under the eye, right on that bone there, you're just tapping lightly on the bone. And repeat after me, constricted breathing. And under your nose, constricted breathing. Crease in your chin, constricted breathing. Collarbone, constricted breathing. And underarm, constricted breathing. Now we're going to go right back to the top of the head, constricted breathing. Inside eye, constricted breathing. Outside eye, constricted breathing. Under eye, constricted breathing. Under nose, constricted breathing. Crease in chin, constricted breathing. Collarbone, constricted breathing. And let's just stop right here. And go ahead and take another deep breath in. And let that out when you're ready. And I want you to remeasure that on a scale of 0 to 10. 0, it's super easy to breathe. So if it got easier for you to breathe, your number went down the scale. And 10, super restricted. So if it got harder to breathe for some reason, then you went up the scale closer to 10. So we are going to silence my phone first. Sorry. Just do another round. So note where you are with the difference, where you started and where you are now. And just start right back at the top of the head. Okay? Repeat after me. And you want to say these words out loud because we're acknowledging what's going on in your body. And likely you have some constricted breathing. Most of us do. We're just not aware of it. So we're just acknowledging it and giving it a voice. And keep tapping as we're talking here. You're listening. And then repeat after me. Constricted breathing. Inside eye. Constricted breathing. Outside eye, constricted breathing. Under eye, constricted breathing. Under nose, constricted breathing. Crease and chin, constricted breathing. Collarbone, constricted breathing. Underarm, constricted breathing. And go right back up to the top of the head. Constricted breathing. Inside eye, constricted breathing. Outside eye, constricted breathing. Under eye, constricted breathing. Under nose, constricted breathing. Crease and chin, constricted breathing. Collarbone, constricted breathing. And go ahead here and take another deep breath in. And when you're ready, let that out and remeasure on a scale of 0 to 10. 0, it's super easy to breathe. So if it got even easier, your number went down. And 10, you're really constricted. You're having a hard time breathing. So if it got harder for you to breathe, your number went up. And it can go either way. And usually if the number goes up, it's because of the thoughts that are fluttering through your mind. There's something going on, like you might not be feeling great and you're like, oh, my nose is so stuffed up and I can't even breathe. This isn't getting better, it's getting worse. Or those are thoughts that impact what's going on and they impact your breathing. So you just want to acknowledge them and keep tapping. So you literally could tap on those thoughts. Oh my gosh, my sinuses are so stuffed up. It's so hard to breathe. And as you go and do that, as you acknowledge out loud what's going on, it will subside. So comment below and tell me where you started and where you ended. And feel free to post any comments about what other tapping videos you might like to see. And I will respond to you. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to hearing how it went for you.